As everyone saw in the trailer, we've got...
No, we didn't. It was unwatchable. Here's my experience for the entire 10 minutes of the special program here. I'm not sure who or what was at fault. Could have been a Twitch issue, could have been a Genshin issue, I'm not sure. And yeah, buffering is one thing, it's pretty common. Usually swapping down to a lower quality fixes that. At 160p, 160p, it was still buffering. Like, constant buffering is a super unenjoyable experience. But that wasn't it. Later into the special program, the buffering got much more manageable. It only happened maybe once every 5 minutes or something, and you know, it was fine then. But then at around this time, where they were talking about the events, it all of a sudden jumped back like 5 minutes in time.
That's right, we'll be searching for...
Like, someone was sitting there monitoring the video, then they decided to do like shift and back arrow to make it go back 5 minutes, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then again, when they were talking about the official outfit, it went back in time again.
That crown is everything.
And just like last...
And that happened like 3 times during the event. And then once it ended, there was like this high-pitched girl talking over a black screen. I don't know what the hell they were talking about, and then in the middle of that, it jumped back in time again like 5 minutes. It was just so weird and confusing and a little off-putting.
Well then, maybe I could offer you a bit of knowledge, and in return, you can tell me your story. How about it?
But anyway, here's a quick little TLDR of the new update in case you actually want to know what's coming. We will be getting one new 4-star character this patch called Heizou. He looks really, really cool. His animations are quite awesome as well. And he's very unique in the way that he wields a catalyst, but attacks via melee. Punches and kicks, even his basic attack kind of look like a skill, honestly. I didn't get all the little details about him because of the aforementioned issues, and I apologize that the quality is that bad. Since lowering the quality didn't seem to help, I just went back to 1080p or the source, and that didn't seem to matter anyway. It looked like we were watching in like 480p maybe, but I digress. The 30 pixels that were available looked pretty nice. Like I said, his normal attacks look really good. The skill is essentially a punch. You can tap it for a quick punch or hold it for a charged punch, and then his burst is like a fancy kick. So yeah, like a martial arts character, I suppose. The burst kick does sort of suck in enemies similar to most Animo characters. And if you're hitting someone with one of the 4, you know, main elements, Pyro, Electro, Hydro, Cryo, it'll swirl, as Animo does, but that'll also cause an extra explosion of the element you swirled. His sort of open world passive makes stamina cost less while you're sprinting. I think that's really nice. While you're going and farming plants or something that are all over the place, it would probably be good just to have him in the party for that. I know we have food and stuff that does that too, but hey, that's free. In terms of banner, it was a little bit confusing because it says both Klee and Kazuha will be in phase 1, and then phase 2 is apparently Yoimiya alone, probably with 3 other 4-stars. But yeah, it says there, leaves in the wind, so he's there with Kazuha. Kazuha and Heizou, I'm obviously gonna be summoning for him. Getting some Kazuha constellations wouldn't be bad anyway. Like C2 Kazuha, as far as I remember, would be kind of my goal there. It just seems kind of weird to me that Yoimiya will be alone in phase 2 when they're gonna have the new character and then 2 5-stars in phase 1. I don't know. And of course, we're gonna have several new events as well. I think the main one here is called Summertime Odyssey. They showed something with like a wind current and plunge attacks, and then we're gonna have like a boat event. Then Reminiscent Regiment is probably the one I'm looking forward to the most because it is a co-op specific event. Bones are just talking about like they don't really do co-op events anymore, and so that's nice. Glad they're doing some more stuff with co-op. But yeah, it basically just seems to be several co-op like mini games. And then we have Resonating Visions, which is essentially a conch hunt. I'm not sure how many of you were playing back in one of the other special programs where we had those like islands, the temporary islands that are no longer accessible, and there was like the conches all over the place. It was fine, I guess. Not one of my favorite events, to be honest, though. A couple new outfits as well. One for Fischl that will be free just by playing. Definitely looks quite nice. I think I still prefer her OG outfit, but the little like decorations on her head, I guess it's like a crown. That looks pretty nice. And also her eye is red. I don't know, I guess the outfit comes with like some contact lenses or so. We'll also be getting a new Diluc outfit, and apparently this is a 5-star outfit. You do have to buy this one, but it is a special outfit. It comes with an extra idle animation and I guess some new effects when he is like in combat. Unfortunately, the quality of the stream was still pretty horrible at this point, so it's hard to really make out how different it really is, but whatever. I'll probably pick it up and check it out in a separate video. And then lastly, another event, sort of puzzle focused with these gears here. Looks pretty interesting. I know puzzles like this have been around for a while, but yeah, I don't think Genshin's ever done anything specifically like this. So yeah, looks pretty cool, I suppose. But yeah, that was essentially it for version 2.8. It's a shame they had so many issues, very weird issues, and I don't think it was me, because even though the text was in emote only, 90% were like crying faces, or the dude with the hands over his head, you know, just like signaling distress. So yeah, it was a bit of a train wreck, but yeah, Heizou looks cool. Looking forward to a couple of the events. It's a pretty typical update for Genshin, I would say, nothing massive. I also noticed there weren't any like system optimizations or quality of life things. That's one of the things I look forward to the most, but I guess they didn't have anything for us this time. Or maybe the guy in control of the video accidentally fast forwarded it. I don't know, but that'll do it. Make sure to tell me what you think in the comments below. Dropping a like or subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed is always greatly appreciated as well. Thanks, as always, for watching, and until next time.